So we're joined by Ilkeston Town manager Deakin. Ian, 4-1 win today against Guiseley. How impressed were you with the lads' performance?
Yeah, I thought to a man, it was excellent. Sheer will and endeavour. We pressed them high up the pitch. Their running power, especially in midfield, I think made the difference in the game. I thought our goals were all through down to sheer hard work, pressing, endeavour, like I said, and the work rate of the whole team. Alfie's made a big save again for us, keeping it as 0-0. But I thought once that first one went in, the second one, we started to really kind of go for it a little bit. We had our game plan. We knew that they were going to hit the balls long into the 9, 10, we play off them, and the two centre halves want the quickest on the floor, but they'd head everything, and thankfully it worked out. And the lads are putting a real shift today, and the fans were excellent as well, travelled in numbers with us. So yeah, it was a good day all round.
It's really hard to pick out individuals, but how much of a boost was it to have Dylan Young be back in the squad and on the score sheet today?
Yeah, Dylan's a problem. He's only going to get better. I've just been speaking to their director of football, Russ, and I've known him over the years, and he said there's only 2 players for us over the age of 30 on the pitch, the rest of them are all 18 to 24, so they're only going to get better, which is the frightening thing, and it's our job to nurture that talent, and that was kind of our ethos this year, to work with younger players. Yes, they're all going to make mistakes sometimes, but they're coming together as a team nicely now, and I think Dylan obviously is pleased to get on the score sheet, Harvey as well. Matty scored today on his birthday, so it's even better. So yeah, like I said, really pleased all round from all the staff and the players. They deserve all the credit today, the players, they worked tirelessly.
And 4 wins on the trot now in all competitions. How much confidence will that build this year?
Yeah, we said it a few weeks back, we've always said somebody's due a 4 or 5, 5-0, 5-1. We can create a lot of chances. Their keeper made an unbelievable save from Dylan Young onto the post. It could have been more. That's not being disrespectful. But I thought we was that good today that we deserved to win by that margin. So yeah, it's just really pleasing to get the goals now and free flowing. And like you said, the confidence is building in the team. We said it a few weeks back. There's a team spirit in there. They're together. They're celebrating together. They're working hard. They're putting their bodies on the line for each other. And that's all you want as a manager. And hopefully continue this thing.
And we saw a couple of changes at half time. Hopefully not injuries. How much competition is left for places in the squad at the moment?
Yeah, and I think that's helped. I think players know that if they're on the pitch, there's somebody waiting to take their shirt or come on and do their job, and they want to play as well. And they've got a real hunger about them as a group at the minute. The 2 boys that came off at half time, they've been ill all week, so they've not trained. So we put them in the starting lineup, and I said, just give me everything that you've got. We had a plan to bring on the other lads probably on the half time. So you're managing the minutes of the players that have left Sam Parker. He couldn't breathe at the end, so at half time, so we had to bring him off. But again, the players have performed equally as well, and I've got full faith in every single one of them, and hopefully, like I said, we can continue this form. We've got to keep working hard, we've got to keep doing the right things and continue to get better and striving as close as we can to get to perfection.
Thanks for your time, Ian.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.